body was found dangling from a coat hook in the school's bathroom. Or this is for Juan, right? Juan, who is 8 years old. Juan was forced to eat his own vomit inside a Mississippi penitentiary for juveniles. Or this is for 17-year-old children, because 17-year-old children live in such a state of lack and limit that they give up before they even start. But you know, children only do what children are taught. It's like it's 3 strikes against them before their feet touch the land and they move through this life without a choice or a chance. But I ask who? Who out here can be a voice when the sticky fingers of fear have gripped the throats of the people, and words as beautiful as freedom or justice or love just never quite make it to their tongues, and they are stuck choking and gasping for breath on a coulda or a shoulda till there's nothing more left. But I am here, thousands of miles way up in the air, turning clouds into flowers, since the ones down bottom lie limp and unwatered in unsafe schoolhouses where cowards become heroes and the heartless are given power, and the only thing that matters is the making of a dollar. Really, who out here gonna speak? Who will stand in this hour? Who will protect our babies against the system that devours? Can you imagine? Picture the nastiest animal mixing poison in a cauldron, then we let them feed our youth, and before you know it, they in a coffin or a jail, or their cells become altered, and their eyes, it's like their eyes only begin to see destruction. Heaven help us. Please show us. May we learn how to repent for the hypocrisy and negligence we've shown to our children. Really, who out here is gonna serve? Who can show that there is light? Who can tell of the precious dawn that follows the onyx night? And when you say it, will you feel it? Do you really believe with all your might that every flower is sacred, that every future is bright? I'm asking who? Who out here will help? Who will prune and water the garden? Because if you're not a part of the solution, then he say, I'm from a city where the skinny niggas die when they bury me as a G. And y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah. So my students, they love that particular joint, right? So this was my piece for them. Now, when we say this word nigga, it brings me back to Dick Gregory. When asked, the question was, how does this word nigga relate to our revolution? And Dick Gregory said the problem is we need more niggas in the revolution. Okay. So the piece, right? So let's see. It says, I'm from a city where not only the skinny niggas, but any nigga can get with it where I'm from. Where poverty and hunger leads to the slaughter of a son or a daughter, quick to get caught up where I'm from. You talk about killings in Palestine, come see it through our eyes. Headline, 92-year-old slain by police bullets, pulling our leg, wool over eyes, wolf in disguise. Over there is over here now. Meanwhile, she's 14, beat down, Billy Club. The difference between the police and the thug lord. Not now. Tell me what's new about a culture of violence, a culture of weapons, a culture of might. Keep the people silent, strip them of their human rights. Bloody suppression, the court is in session, and guilty the verdict. Just take the system and burn it. The burdens of our ancestors rest upon our shoulders. Before Columbus came, before the slave trade, for the guns and the whips and the iron chains, before them southern trees, all the strange fruit, it's blood at the leaves and it's blood on the root. Before Columbus came, before the slave trade, before the guns and the whips and the iron chains, before them southern trees, the strange fruit is blood at the leaves and it's blood on the root. Look, and they shoot to kill, and they kill at will. Got some things make your breath and your body still, the heat that make it chill. Should I make it high? The type of start make a sister never wanna stop. Pop goes the weasel. Look, we talking freedom, yeah. So what's the strategy? We cooking up the recipe. Man, who you represent? Obey divine laws. Forget the president. We want who he works for. Corporate America, yeah. Corporate agenda. Return them to center. The great pretenders, yeah. Big business. Thriving off the rat race. Living off of ignorance. Killing for the paper chase. Willing to die. Defending alive, but believing it's bliss. And up in the sky, right, and over my head, there is a sign, right. These are the times, as long as he was aside in his way. Before Columbus came, before the slave trade, before the guns and the whips and the iron chains, before the southern trees. Strange fruit, it's blood at the leaves and it's blood on the road. Before Columbus came, before the slave trade, before the guns, the whips, the iron chains, before the southern trees. Strange fruit, it's blood at the leaves and there's blood on the root. I recall sitting on the porch, waving at the neighbors, coffee in the paper, or something like a sweet shop, like wine candies, pop rocks, daddies in short shorts and tall socks. My mama hands on her hip, strutting to the edge of the block, moving the island, cause we wet up in the fire hydrant. Pinatas on the clothesline, birthdays was always the best days. Mama made the sandwiches and cut the ends just the way we like them. Wasn't nothing like your cousin and jump rope with telephone cords. Skating with one skate on, I fast forward. I remember days for the start of September, but the fender niggas hanging out the window. Traffic is drastic. A sister ran out the gas, police passing asked, what's the problem, ma'am? She said, oh sir, see I got my son and my daughter, no food or no water. Cops told her pray harder, joy coming in the morning, and she looking like whatever love. I hope we live to see tomorrow. Fast forward, bulldoze, no porch, no sweet shop, no pop rocks, no pill. Anything to ease the feel, the numb, the pain. It's not another finger to point the blame, but got back and point aim, but point blank, you dead wrong, your point's made. No dependence upon the system that made us slaves. You asking how we living is poverty stricken, like $1 out of 15 cents, or 5 loaves and 2 fishes, a penny or a wish, a thought. Think about it. Government plotting, conspiracies, the theory. Hear ye, come one, come all, and see the day they made New Orleans fall. Now fast forward, yeah, it feels good just to be back home. Doing some crackers trying to make it their own, a different beat but the same song. Want us to sing it? Okay, we gonna stop. We gonna stop.